The Art, Rhythm, and Culture Festival debuts on the Suncoast this weekend. It fuses hip-hop and classical music. It's intended to bridge the gap between the millennials and the baby boomers. Joining us is musician Ryanito Laranaga, who is performing in the festival. Ryan, did I get your name right?
You did.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It's a tough one. So.
I'm so proud. So tell me about this festival. It's brand new, right?
It is, and to kind of set off the festival, we decided to do something that has never been done in Florida history before. It's only the 5th time internationally that's been done where a hip-hop artist, myself, has fused music with a classical orchestra.
So it's going to have classical music, it's going to have visual arts, and hip-hop sort of woven all the way through?
All the way through, and very conscious lyrics, you know, very family-friendly. But we are having a gentleman named Zulu Painter, who is a well-known artist in St. Pete, who does a lot of the large murals that you see in St. Pete. He will be doing a live piece as we perform.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you're very well known. We're going to ask you to brag. We're going to ask you to brag a little bit.
Sure.
Tell us about yourself and your career.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just as of 2017, I released my first worldwide album in 178 different countries with mastering engineer Michael Makowski, 13-time Grammy Award-winning mastering engineer. And Lounge Strong Music, my good friend Moses Martinez, who is the silent partner in the music, but he is who really makes the vision come to light. And we've been doing, you know, locally in Sarasota, we had a event known as Art, Rhymes, and Beer. And we decided to change the name of it to make it more family-friendly. But our first event, our first anniversary event, did almost 3,700 people.
Oh, that's very good.
So
and so you're going to be performing with the Pops Orchestra of Bradenton and Sarasota.
And what a wonderful collaboration that is. We basically took 7 or 8 of my tracks from the Cosmic Guide LP, which is my first album in 2017, and arranged them by the way of a man named Tyler Haybig, who made these songs playable for the orchestra. So instead of having 10 pieces of music or instruments that you usually have in a classical song, we're using 65-piece orchestra.
Wow.
So it's
oh my.
Pretty big deal.
This is very unusual, and it's being shot for Netflix.
It is. We are. It's actually going to be distributed to many different facets, but Netflix is going to be one of the ones that we are taking this documentary that we've been shooting for the last 4 years. And the story behind it a little bit is 4 years ago I predicted, after we started making these songs, I said to the guys that were in the studio, you know, one day we're going to perform this in front of the symphony orchestra. And everybody kind of laughed, you know, and I said, no, I'm dead serious. And so after 4 years, here we are.
We're so glad to have you. Now set up the performance we're about to see.
Sure. Well, I have a good friend joining me. Many people in this town may know by the name of Michael Mendez from the West Coast Black Theater Troupe. Him and I created a song that happened about 3 years ago that is on the first LP that I released. And it's a wonderful song about the positivity that we should be looking for in the world instead of the negativity that we see all the time.
This sounds like something we need to hear. So while you go over and get ready to perform with Michael, let me tell everybody that the Art, Rhythm, and Culture Festival is September 21st at the Neal Performing Arts Center. You can find them online to learn more. And now we are going to hear a performance for ourselves. You guys, take it away.
Yeah.
Only if I could spit a scripture that would equalize the picture and immortalize a mixture by putting down these celebrating victors who protect the victims and surviving in conditions even when they're at their strictest. I'm not here to be the sickest, just know the flow is vicious, humble, knocking on statistics, flying in a different plane. Some would say I'm mystic, describing future visions of how we all can kick it and make this life worth living. The message that I'm giving, we multiply our children, teach them that their third eye is everything they feel, and no, it's not appealing to those
who fix the game.
No excuses, execution when I spit this flame, so stand up
and fight for your right.
Because the people have the might and the goals are in our sight. Flight in the universe, man, this earth is a pearl. It's the only one we have, so I gotta ask,
what's going on in the world?
What's going on?
Where is the love that was promised? Yeah. What's going on in the world? People are dying. People are dying.
But I continue to keep smiling, knowing all the while that there's life after death. Holding on as long as I can till I breathe my last breath. The times that mothers have wept when their sons go to war. The last time they may meet, but only God's really sure. So it's my mind that explores into these other dimensions. The real heroes are the parents, not the celebrities who get the mention. Flashing objects expensive, these are the idols you adore. Again, I gotta ask, yo,
What's going on in the world? Where is the love that was promised? What's going on in the world? People are dying.
yeah.
People are dying.
You know, understand as public figures and musicians, we have a responsibility to do what's right. And we're gonna use that platform to do so. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's beautiful. The Art, Rhythm, and Culture Festival presents the Cosmic Guide Experience on September 21st at the Neal Performing Arts Center, and you can find them online at theartfest.com.